Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rahim Verjee and I'm the founder and director of Verjee Immigration Services and a licensed and regulated Canadian immigration consultant. In this episode, I'll be sharing my predictions for the year ahead for Canadian immigration. Let's start off with COVID-19 disruptions. Yes, COVID-19 and its multiple variants are still with us. This may not be good news for those who are still waiting for a decision on their application. Backlogs of applications waiting to be processed are still high in numbers, and we should continue to expect longer processing times when compared to those listed on the IRCC website. Given the unpredictability of this ongoing pandemic, we should not rule out further travel restrictions being enforced at any time. As of January 15th, 2022, travelers to Canada must be fully vaccinated. Next, we look at express entry. When will the federal skilled worker category draws take place? This is the million-dollar question that many have been asking and has been a hot topic over the last year. Before I comment on this, for those waiting on a decision on their FSW category applications, you may be interested to know that according to a purported recent internal IRCC memo, there is indication that processing times could reach an unbelievable 3 years. Yes, 3 years. No exact timeline has been indicated as to when FSW draws will resume. In fact, even the Canadian Experience Class draws have been paused, with the last CEC draw being held on September 14th, 2021. However, in both cases, we should expect draws to resume once application backlogs and COVID-19 related issues have been eased. It is also likely that CEC will take priority over the FSW category. Some hope is there in the form of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's recent mandate letter, where he calls upon IRCC Minister Sean Fraser to, and I quote, reduce application processing times, including to address delays that have been impacted by COVID-19. So fingers crossed for this year for all those FSW applicants who are currently in the pool and waiting for a draw to take place. Changes are also predicted to take place to the express entry system. Exact details have not been released yet, but this may include new pathways, which I will explain next. Yes, new pathways for permanent residents are expected to be unveiled by IRCC. This is according to our own Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. There may be good news for international students and temporary foreign workers in Canada. In the Prime Minister's mandate letter, which I referred to earlier, he calls upon IRCC Minister Sean Fraser to, and I quote, expand pathways to permanent residence for international students and temporary foreign workers through the express entry system. Definitely something to keep an eye on. Next, the parent and grandparent sponsorship program. Many Canadian citizens and permanent residents have been left disappointed year after year for not receiving an invitation from IRCC to sponsor their parents or grandparents for permanent residence in Canada. Many are asking when the 2022 cycle will start. Well, most likely this will open up again towards the end of this year, but who knows, IRCC may have a surprise and it may open up earlier. As a side note, another option available for parents and grandparents is to apply for a super visa. Next, citizenship applications. Potential good news for permanent residents. The government plans to scrap the IRCC citizenship fee. An exact date of when this will happen has not been announced. And last but not least, a new knock system. Yes, I know you've probably spent time learning about the various knock skill types, and now a new system is in the pipeline. The new tier system, tier stands for training, education, experience and responsibilities, is expected to be implemented later in the year. As I conclude, there is lots to be excited about for the upcoming year, and I hope and pray that 2022 brings you more stability and opportunities. As a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, I'm licensed to advise and represent clients in their immigration journey to Canada. I continue to offer free consultations, so please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.